Now, okay, I gotta say, always a delight when people can have you, a Megan Arthur's, in their home to organize their pantry. What about for the rest of us who maybe do not have a Megan Arthur's at home?
So the success to kitchen organizing is all about creating systems that align with how you actually use your space.
Okay, cool.
And today, we're gonna talk about 5 super tiny but impactful organizing gadgets that I know are gonna solve so many pain points that we all feel in our own kitchen.
Okay, fantastic. So let's start off with one that I think we can all agree with. You know when you got an appliance and the cord is like for like a jet? Like, why is this so big? You know what I mean?
Every appliance comes with this massive cord, which is really an eyesore if the appliance is living out. But if you're trying to tuck it away, it gets caught in things. So to save the day is an appliance cord organizer. So this is a non-tool organizer. It has a sticky back, so you simply peel, you stick it exactly where you want, somewhat near that cord, and then you just wrap the cord around, and it really creates this nice, tight little cord organization.
I also love that it's silicone, so you actually, if the cord is really big, you can actually bend it to fit in.
Exactly. So we have a finished one here. Look how neat and tidy that is.
That's nice.
It's such a small gadget, but really, really impactful.
I also love, like, it almost looks like it's part of the gadget. Now, it's not gonna create more clutter. It's actually just gonna become part of the thing.
Exactly.
Love that. Okay, moving on, let's talk about under cabinet kind of pots and pans organization, because that is like that's a mountain.
It is a mountain. Next to reusable containers, this category is dangerous. It's like digging for gold in the deepest cupboard that you have.
Yeah, and you always somehow need the pot at the bottom. Like you never need the top one.
Why?
I don't know.
Why is it like that? So this organizer, again, no tools required. It comes with 2 sticky adhesives on the rails. So you stick this onto your cabinet, and then it has this great pull-out feature. So the item itself can pull away, pull towards, so it actually pulls the pots and pans to you. And then these dividers are all adjustable. So depending on the size of your cookware, you're going to adjust them so it fits to size. It's such a better way to organize, but I will say, make sure you measure your space before you make any purchases of any organizing product, just to make sure that the cupboard will actually clear the pans and the pots standing upright.
Totally, I love this. It's almost like you're making like a file folder for your pots and pans.
Feels so organized.
Honestly, we're real organizing dorks though, so this is very exciting. All right, moving on. We've got our pots and pans organized, but what about the lids?
Yes, the mate to the pots and pans. Often,
they always end up in the biggest pot, and then you still have to dig.
You still have to dig, and you're like, do I put it upside down? Do I put it right side up? Like, how do I organize this? Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to find a cabinet, a cupboard door, and on the inside of the door, we're going to install pot lid organizers. Yes, they do exist. Again, no tools. Mary, this whole segment theme is like tape. Tape. Literally tape, which is my favorite thing in the world. So it's peel and stick, and then you can stick this to the inside of the cabinet door, put your pot lids on. It is such a great way to use space that's not being occupied anyway.
I love that. That's fantastic. Super smart organization. Okay, this next one, get ready. This next one is gonna change my cupboards. Let's talk about mugs, because you've talked about mugs before on the show. And people have like, my mugs are my emotional support mugs. Like, I have certain ones that I've had for years, and I'm like, I'm never getting rid of it.
It's true. Every time I come on the show, I'm like, get rid of your mugs. And then here we are. So this is for our friends that have mug museums that are like, yes, Megan, that's nice. I'm not gonna do that. So this is a stackable mug organizer, and what's handy about this is that it's universal, meaning it's going to fit into every single coffee mug that you own, and it allows you to stack the mug safely, either this way or potentially this way. It's a much safer way to stack the mugs rather than the traditional way that we see like this, where things tip, they break, it chips off the top. So this is what you want to do.
That's it makes your mug into basically like a little extra cupboard.
Yes,
little
shelf.
Little shelf. That's a dream. Okay, now one of my favorite places, I love my spice cupboard. Mine is, I have opinions on spice cupboards, but I want to see what you got going on.
Okay, spices in the world of organizing always get put on the back burner. We're like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in a cupboard, in a drawer. And we all see those pictures of like luxurious kitchens online. We're like, oh, that's a custom spice drawer, must be nice. Well, dreams can come true, Mary. So what we wanna do is find a drawer. This is an expandable tiered spice organizer. Expandable is great because it's gonna fit your drawer to size. We pop it in the drawer, and then all the spices are angled. So when you open the drawer, you can see them at a glance. Appliance, and you're not going to be over purchasing and underusing.
I love that. Megan Arthur's, everybody, keeping our kitchen organized, one little gadget at a time. Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.